Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Huskies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Boston Red Sox.
Bobby Block is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now at the plate is Tim
Leading
Monk,
off for Brooklyn,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tim Monk.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Hit down the line at first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tate Hammond.
Digging in next, Tate Hammond. First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Sandy Schmidt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Batting 4, the left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Ernest Gomez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Hammond at second, Schmidt at first, 1 gone. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Stepping in now, Charles Perkins. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
At the plate, Gary Barber, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. Second and third here, one man out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. Rich Mercado will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year. Commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one. Controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
And now in the box, Logan Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's flared toward left center. Fuentes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Kurt Benz.
Striding in for Boston, Kurt Benz. Now the first pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The first
now
baseman,
into the box is Billy McDermott. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Schmidt is there. And that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. So now here is Chris Fuentes. He went deep in the contest last night.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Rosa is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Dominic Casilla.
Ready now is Dominique Casilla. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Tim Monk is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he got him. At the plate now is Brent Lockhart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by. He's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Tommy Pace is at the plate as he watches ball one. Lockhart leads off second with nobody out. Ball two.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Napoleon.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Napoleon Watney, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Mercado has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting seven, the center fielder.
And this thing bounces over the wall. I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One out and a runner on second base. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Rob Robert.
The right fielder, Rob Robert.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Geraldo Castro.
Into the box, Geraldo Castro. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the plate, here is Tate. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Hammond.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now into the box, Sandy Schmidt worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
To the plate now, Ernest Gomez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And it's fouled away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So the next to bat will be Charles Perkins. He doubled his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Gary Barber, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Barber is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Into the box, Fred Bernstein. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Chris Fuentes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. The Huskies are out in front 6-2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Reyes.
Leading off,
he flew out in his last AB.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Logan. Here comes the first pitch.
Reyes.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gomez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here is Kurt Bentz. He bounced out last time up.
Kurt Bentz.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop. And almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Into the box now, Billy McDermott drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Leading off for the Huskies, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Dominique Casilla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Monk. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The right fielder.
And now Tate Hammond grounded out in his last at bat. From the stretch, in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and
leading
that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brent Lockhart. In there at the knees, strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box,
second
Tommy
baseman,
Pace, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So next to bat will be Napoleon Watney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gomez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 13.
Stepping up is David Rosa. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Austin Henderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Austin.
And now Sandy Schmidt. First pitch of the AB on its way. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next up is Ernest Gomez. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The 3rd baseman.
Next to dig in, Charles Perkins. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside. That's ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
To the plate now, Fred Bernstein. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
The 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Huskies lead it 8-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Rob Robert.
Rob Robert.
Now the pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Geraldo Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Robert on at first, nobody out. Three and 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Logan Reyes flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back.
Striding in is Kurt Bentz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Billy McDermott, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Arthur Sutherland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 10, Arthur Sutherland.
Now to bat, Dominique Casilla. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Monk. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Swings right over the top of that one, 2-1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Tate Hammond is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand earlier than he intended.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brent Lockhart. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Standing in now, Tommy Pace, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Now pitching.
Skipper's out at the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next, it'll be David Rosa.
David.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A ball and a strike.
1 and 1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2 and 1. Three and 1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Lockhart on second. Hayes is over at first with 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
And
Right
stepping in, Rob Robert. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2.
And
that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3 and 2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3 and 2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this.
Your
Roger
attention,
Garcia
please.
is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the Red
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Roger.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ernest Gomez. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Casto is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Barber. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fred Bernstein would be next. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Chopper left side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in will be